Behind every story is a human being that lost their life and a family that has suffered irreparable devastation.
But first, tonight, the Criminal Justice Legal Foundation is filing a lawsuit against the Board of Parole. The suit is aimed at stopping new regulations that could mean the release for some of the state's most violent criminals, including those serving life without the possibility of parole. Thanks for joining us here for Fox 40 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Riley Carroll, in tonight for Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Eric Carryman. Fox 40's Rowena Shattuck joining us live at 10 tonight after hearing from multiple families who have lost loved ones, and brings us their message for the parole board. Row.
Well, Riley and Eric, for more than an hour in triple-digit heat, family members and relatives of those that have been killed, they stood in front of the parole board's building, making sure that their voices are heard and that their killers of their loved ones never get out of prison.
We are asking a court here in Sacramento to stop the implementation of regulations that they have adopted, not laws, regulations, that would create an entirely new process to allow the most dangerous and violent inmates out of our prison system, including individuals serving life without parole.
Anne Marie Schubert, the president and CEO of the Criminal Justice Legal Foundation, was joined in solidarity by family members and friends of victims, district attorneys from multiple counties, and various law enforcement officials, including Sheriff Jim Cooper.
I stood with families whose lives were forever changed by murder, and I know that when a judge pronounces a sentence of life without parole, the possibility of parole, those families believe those words mean exactly what they say. In California, they don't. They should be able to rely on that promise.
One by one, family members who were given that promise stood up in protest, reminding everyone how violently they lost their loved ones.
Kidnapped, drugged, strangled, and murdered Sandra. Stuffed her body in a suitcase.
By such, he was a Pittsburgh police officer who was murdered in the line of duty.
Alia was only 5.5 weeks old, 41 days. She suffered repeatedly of the abuse of him and the final assault that ended her life.
Lacey and Connor's murderer was eventually resentenced to life without the possibility of parole. Those words meant something to us.
Behind every story is a human being that lost their life and a family that has suffered irreparable devastation. But what CDCR, what these unelected bureaucrats, and what our governor does not count on is the resilience and the strength of a crime victim to fight for justice.
Now, we also spoke to victims themselves, those who survived, that said that they will continue to fight, making sure that those who were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole stay in prison. Reporting live in Sac County tonight, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shattuck, Fox 40 News.
All right, Ro, thank you.